It's the most wonderful time of the year as testing season is upon us. So here's some quick hints and tips for when you do your practice test, but also to help you when you do the real test on the computer. The most important thing is to remember is to read your script, follow the script like it is the Bible, because if you read that script, it will help you guide you through the process, the same process that I'm going to show you. So for the practice test, you need to go to fsaassessments.org. We're going to click on Test Administration. And then we are going to do, for the practice test, we are going to do the TA training site. When you click in here, you are going to have to log in. If you do not know your password, there's a button to click Forgot Your Password, and it will email you a link to reset it. Once you are in, this is the part where you are going to scream and pull your hair out, say some curse words. Up here at the top, you have to turn on your pop-up blocker. So once you click that little arrow with the caution, you need to click Always Allow and Done. You will have to do this every time you are on this website. Practice, real test. Once you allowed it, you still need to go refresh your page, and this is where it comes up. Now where you pick what practice test you are doing. So for this, I'm going to just say I'm doing reading. I'm going to say I'm doing a 5th grade reading test. I click Start Practice Session. This generates the code. For the training test or practice test, this is where the kids will have to put in that code. For the practice test, they don't have to type in their name. They can if they want, but it's not required. So now I'm going to switch over for the kids, what the kids screen will look like. When the kids log in, they are going to log in A+, A+. They need to wait a couple of seconds because when they log in A+, A+, Google Chrome is going to bounce up and then it's going to bounce down. They need to wait to see that happen because if they open up the FSA browser, they're going to get that nasty error message that says you can't open up the FSA browser because Google Chrome is open. They're going to have to exit out of the FSA browser and then log back in. It's a pain, so just wait 3 seconds and the kids will literally see the little Google Chrome bounce, and then they can log in. This is what the kids' screen will look like once they're in the FSA browser. There's a bicycle that they have to click on. You won't see it on my screen because I'm not logged in A+, A+. They click on that training wheel bicycle to get to this page. From here, if you want the kids to put in their name, they can. If you don't, I highly suggest you just leave that checkbox checked. For the guest session ID, they need to uncheck it. I highly suggest you write this code on the board so all the kids can see it. So I'm going to type it in, train 6997-5. Check to make sure it's right. And I'm going to click sign in. This is where the kids would then pick what grade they are in. I'm in 5th. They're going to click yes. They're going to see their test. And remember, this says this all in the script as you're doing it. The practice script, it's a doozy, but it will tell you. So the kids click Start Reading Test. This is where you have to approve the kids. So this is what your screen will look like. You'll see over here that there's one person taking the test. You click on approvals. I suggest you wait, you count how many kids are in your class, and make sure that number matches up. I have one kid taking it. I'm going to click the green checkbox and approve them. Now once I approve them, this will automatically pop up on the kid's screen. There's a part in the script that's going to tell you what this is. For those of you that are doing small group, you need to make sure that if they have text-to-speech or any of these accommodations that they are turned on. If they aren't turned on for the practice test, if you go over here and you click this little eyeball, you can turn it on for them. If you realize it's not on, it should already be turned on for them. Come the real tests, you won't have the option to do that. We have already taken care of that for you. This is where the kids can pick which background color choices they want and the size of the mouse. They're only going to be able to do it once. There are some funky colors on here. I highly suggest that you make it sound like you are telling the kids to either pick black text on white, white text on black. If you get into these magenta or blue colors, it's going to be hard for the kids to be able to read that. So the kids click yes, start my test. They have to next put their headphones on, click the sound that they can hear it. If they can hear it, they click yes. If they click no, obviously they're going to raise their hand and there's probably a problem with the headphone. So you click yes. This is a little help screen for the kids. And once again, the script will walk you all through this. Click begin test now. And the kids are on the test. For the practice test, your kids are going to be jumping around. When you give this practice test, I wouldn't make the kids take this test like it's a practice test. This is more for them to get used to using the tools and stuff that are on this platform. That's it. Any questions? Please let us know.